travel.
Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me. Cause I know my time. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a paper, no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove. Let's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. We're much expected, much is given. One that made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let us see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm gonna wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a paper, no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. Son, we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No more kids, you're believing that's young. We've got to be control the door. Oh, no, I love you.
Great job.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Cancer is killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my time. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do. And it's fight for meal for the second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm gonna wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a paper, no person.
Perfect timing. Let's go, yo.
Can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Tell you the truth, it's only what you do. Some things you gotta
do. Hey, barbershop conversations, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man. I genuinely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Welcome to the show, man. DB, what's up, man? You banging in there, huh? Akeem the Great, what it do? Phantom, my girl. Your girl's sick of you, man. Man, you got to start a little bit early in the evening, dog. You know what I mean? You got to start a little bit early in the evening, if you know what I mean. What's understood don't have to be explained. Put her to bed, Alex. Put her to bed. Shit. Oh, franchise bout. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, man, he played for the University of Oregon. All them SOBs play for the University of Oregon, man. What up, DB, man? Aaron Jones, Big Lloyd, D-Lo, full boxing. What it do? D-Red, DB. What Loren thinks. Have your ass on the screen when I get. Well, we start at 9, so I figured I'd give y'all some time just to jump in and do what y'all want to do. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like the countdown. You know what I mean? I want to start promptly at 9 o'clock. See, I came on. It's 9:02 now. I figured I'd get a shaved ice today because it's going to be a hot show. It's going to be a hot one, yo. Hey, did y'all get a chance to watch that interview with me and Reggie Johnson? Classic interview. Classic. Instant classic. You know what I mean? If you want them jock type interviews or, you know what I mean, them normal questions, and you can go somewhere else. But if you want to get real personal and intricate and personal, y'all need to check out that interview. That shit was fucking amazing. I guarantee you, if you quick play, you'll watch the entire interview. Shit is deadly. Yeah, he's the man, DB. That shit was classic, man. I remember the fight against him and Roy Jones. Yeah, that's just it's pretty cool that, as kids, I get to share their stories with y'all. It's pretty crazy. But that fucking yeah, Trick Nolte, man. Trick Nolte should be coming in the building, man. I appreciate you, Trick. Thanks, dog. I genuinely appreciate you hooking that up. Yeah, he was kind of in the pocket a little bit. You know what I mean? It's hard to fight a Roy Jones, you know what I mean? But it was a split. Was that a split decision or a UD? Oh, that was a UD. But he never been knocked down. That was it. Man, that shit was classic, dog. That fucking interview was classic. And then, yeah, Trick Nolte is the major plug. You know what I mean? I appreciate him greatly. Let's move this camera over. So I think this side of the room looks better than the other side of the room. I got an hour through. Well, you got motherfucking 30 more minutes to go, Muir. Hurry up. Finish the damn interview. Yeah, Trick gonna watch this live at some point. And I just want him to know that we're in gratitude. So yeah, man, I had a chance to listen to Deontay Wilder's interview on PBC. If you guys haven't listened to it, PBC was trying something different. They went live with oh man, who's the guy? I forgot his Tim Smith. They went live with Tim Smith and tried something different. You know what I mean? All I care is about the content, man. Just give me the content. I don't give a damn. I'm glad that they're experimenting, trying something more cool, something more swanky. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it was pretty cool. And that he was pretty much narrating the entire media workout. And that's a good look. It's interesting, something different I've never seen before. But and then Deontay Wilder sparred. They didn't show it. I know NCAA basketball, but I was shocked as hell to cut ESPN. Man, you fucking up my train of thought, Muir. And he interviewed Deontay Wilder with the rest of the media, and the media asked him the question about the franchise belt. And he says he's not interested if it takes away from the organic flow of boxing, meaning mandatories and a person comes off the scene and then works his way to number one like a Dominic Brazil. You understand, like a Deontay Wilder against Bermane Stiverne, you deserve the right for that fight. And I thought that was pretty eloquent of him to do that, because it's so easy. And I haven't spoken to Wilder about this at all, but it's so easy to go with the flow. You know how easy it is to go with the flow when you rich like this, man? You know what I mean? When you got the motherfucker got a he has a customized Rolls Royce in front of his gym. Come on, man. You know how easy it is to just go with the flow and do what the hell you want to do. You know what I mean? And I applaud him. He said he's been listening to his fans. He's been listening to what people had to say. So that means he's been listening to the LDBC. Because honestly, no other media outlet is going to have a stance on this because they want a credential and the next interview. You understand? But it definitely creates something in boxing where it's unattainable. Why do something if you can't have the reward? You understand? Thanks, Reggie Owens. That was classic, dog. Man, that Reggie Johnson interview was fucking dog. That shit was, man. I'm gonna rewatch that interview on the plane tomorrow. I ain't gonna. I got a lot of shit to watch. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it's gonna definitely be an option. I'll say that because I gotta read the book, and I'm gonna save all y'all videos so I can watch them on the plane tomorrow night. Have something to do. I'm only gonna sleep an hour and a half. You know what I mean? So, Fly High said Tank ain't ducking Haney. Well, I mean, I'm gonna interview Leonard Ellaby probably the Wednesday or Thursday at the Deontay Wilder fight. And I genuinely believe I'm really the only one that can really, really dig his nails into that interview because I think it's important, and just hear what Leonard Ellaby has to say, but there's a great deal of respect goes out to Deontay Wilder because I wouldn't want the franchise tag. I'll be honest. You mean to tell me I don't have to play a game in March Madness? I go straight to the finals. And even if Duke beats me in the finals, I'm still the champion? you mean if I play an NFL season and I play against New England and they beat me, I'm still the champion? Okay, let's take it a step further. Last year, you mean to tell me if I play Golden State and they beat me, I'm still the champion? How ridiculous is that? That makes no sense on no level. Oh, y'all said, Fred, you just talking about team sports. Okay. If Serena Williams, if I play Serena Williams in the US Open in the finals and she beats me, I'm still the champion? Think about this shit. It makes no sense. It is completely beyond my own understanding, and I don't want to understand it. You know, I'm definitely impartial to hard work and dedication, you know. Pun intended. Shout out to my main man Nip. You know what I mean? I'm definitely impartial to that. You know, I don't have no extreme great talents. I'll be honest with you. I have no extreme great talents. So maybe I'm biased. I just believe in putting 36 hours in a 24-hour day. You know what I mean? And that's the truth of the matter. Ain't nothing unique or special. You know what I mean? I heard Earl Spence about to get the franchise tag. You know, I would I hope no one else takes this franchise tag. You know what I mean? I just really hope. Because I'll tell you one thing, and I know this to be a fact. Canelo took the franchise tag because he didn't want to fight mandatories. He wants to do whatever he wants to do in boxing. He took it so he can be out of the fray. That's the biggest reason Canelo took the franchise tag. You know what I mean? And it looks like he's gonna get his wish. You know, he has no requirements to no weight class because he has that $35 million guarantee. Triple B get that franchise. He gonna have to do something. When was the last time someone mentioned Triple B's name? Keep it 100. You know what I mean? If we ain't talking about him, no one bothers. You know what I mean? And these are the actual facts. You know, they say he's one of the pound for pound best fighters in the world, but you know what I mean? He ain't getting no attention. You know what I mean? Triple G is Santa Claus, man. He ain't real. He ain't real. Those gifts they said he was bringing on fight night was really from your mother and father. Triple G ain't real, man. He's a fictional character, man. Triple G is a big time fictional character. He ain't real. And but I mean, how can you I'm thinking about this just from a conceptual standpoint. How can you not like Deontay Wilder? I was thinking about that after I saw the live, and I saw the interview. I'm like, I mean, you may want him to lose. You know what I mean? You may want him to lose. It's like me. I picked Earl Spence to beat Mikey Garcia, but I respected Mikey Garcia. I respect Mikey Garcia for carrying that Mexican flag into the ring. I respect that he stands for his people, but I wanted the motherfucker to lose. You know what I mean? I predicted him to lose. You know, and I was listening to Deontay Wilder. I'm like, how can you not respect his stance on this issue? You know what I mean? It's just beyond my own understanding. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like they hate Malcolm X. Yeah. Mm-hmm. His people praying for Luis Ortiz to beat Deontay Wilder. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. And you know the funny thing too, there's a subplot to this story. Joey and Coach Larry Wade used to work together to some degree. I'm not sure who was the mentor and who was the mentee. I don't want to go on record and say that, but I know. What up, Drew Titan? And I know that they're training. Joey's training Deontay Wilder, and Larry Wade is training Luis Ortiz. I know it's something like, I know they probably sending each other texts and shit right now, talking big shit to one another. Because I know they like each other. I know they have a great deal of respect for one another. But I think Maybe I'll bring that out fight week. You know what I mean? Just to give them more shine. You know, I like Joey and Larry Wade, so I think it's just cool. You know, I'll start pumping that up. Or maybe matter of fact, I'm going to Alabama tomorrow. Fuck I'm talking about. I can talk about that tomorrow. So Foy gonna have Tank fight Orlando Salido so he can beat the man. Yeah, that's something Foy would actually think about. For real. Pull him out of retirement, catch weight him, you know, because Salido can't make nobody's weight anymore. Without the perfection, you know what I mean? He definitely can't make nobody's weight. I can almost guarantee you that. But yeah, man, it's just I was watching that interview and I'm like, I was like, damn, Deontay Wilder's in shape. Like, damn. I don't know, man. I'm glutton. Like, if you go to Drew Titan's Instagram, you'd be like, damn, that nigga's in shape. You know what I mean? Everyone go subscribe to Drew Titan's Instagram. That motherfucker be flipping off buildings and shit, jumping off roofs in a single bound. You know what I mean? Saving white women on the steps and shit. Man, Drew Titan be doing a whole lot. You know what I mean? Y'all got to go subscribe to his Instagram. That motherfucker strong as hell. And he has a great story behind it. So but yeah, man, it's just, you know what I mean? It's I don't see how you cannot like the man. Mayweather Promotions got a shitload of fighters. That's nice, but they don't promote them right. Why else he say it? Or the 167th and Webster. Yeah, man. It's you know, Leonard Ellaby probably needs to hire an understaff. You know, I'll vouch for Leonard Ellaby. I'm serious. I've never hung out with Leonard Ellaby, never had drinks with him, never. I've eaten dinner with Leonard Ellaby one time. It was by accident. You know, we didn't plan it. We just ended up going to the Ace. We went and saw the Temptations together by accident in New York. I went and saw the Temptations in Lower Manhattan, and he was there, and was like, "Hey, tell your homeboys to get my homeboys, and we can go across the street and have dinner." You know what I mean? And that's basically what happened. And so I've never hung out with him on an intimate level, but I respect his grind. I respect Leonard Ellaby's grind. You know what I mean? He's basically a one-man business. Do you see anyone from Mayweather Promotions doing interviews or moving like him? So I respect his grind. I respect his hustle. And I like the fact that he does it with style and grace, you know. And what I mean by style and grace, he takes the high road publicly. He's still a black man. He's still a man. Now, let's not forget about that. So I know he probably says behind the scenes, but I like that he's a good representation of us at the end of the day. And I respect that. So, but what I will say is he needs some help. He needs some on the ground help. You know what I mean? Because he's doing a lot of work, man. I don't know anyone else on his staff personally. I've seen names on emails like Nicole Craig, but I've never spoken with her. But maybe he needs some help. Like he needs to travel with the staff because that motherfucker got a lot to do. You know what I mean? And he got some, you know, Rolly can make some. Rolly is a YouTube sensation. They just don't know how to make him a YouTube sensation. Rolly is, I mean, oh my God, he's the devil in real life. Honestly, I wouldn't want to fight Rolly. Hell no. In a street fight? Hell no. Like he's a menace. Rolly is funny. He has no respect for anyone else's goals but himself, and I like that about him. He believes he is better than Muhammad Ali. He believes he's going to have a better knockout record than Deontay Wilder, and I like that about him. I enjoy interviewing him. You know, I need to call him once a month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't make a roll call. Y'all not going to see it. Don't make a roll call, a checklist. Because I take this shit for granted sometimes. Yeah, you're Rolly 5150 for sure, Reggie. Did you get a chance to interview him? Well, yeah, that motherfucker 5150 in real life. Not in the ring, in real life. Like I'm definitely trying to have a meeting of the minds if I piss Rolly off. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I'm never gonna say nothing bad about Rolly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, motherfucker. Yeah, you did. So you seen his eyes, right? You seen his eyes. They go in 44 different directions and shit. Hey, what up, Matthew Valentine? What's up, big homie? Yeah, man. It's what's up, Utah? And but he got some gyms over there. It's kind of out with the oh shit, we doing phone calls now. Okay. It's kind of let's see if I forgot it was a phone call show. Oh, hold on for a second. Hold on. You in the car with your boys? What up, 510?
No. I didn't get the hoop, man. I had to hold it down with the kids. My mother.
Okay.
I had to go to work tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
what
man.
you call in for? Nigga, don't
What's going on,
man.
Fred?
No, how you feel, man?
Oh man, I'm cool, man. I can't complain, man. Hey, yeah, I had to call, boys, and he was talking about Rolly. Cousin to take him to the ED, man.
Who?
I said Rolly. He got to check into the ED.
Oh,
that's where they go to get. That's how you get 5150.
Oh, really? Yeah, he definitely one of them.
Yeah,
he definitely one of them.
Yeah. Hey, but man, that's what I'm. But like, I know we talked about him the other night, man. That dude, I'm telling you, that dude is special, man.
Rolly?
That dude is
you
special.
like him? You actually like him from a talent perspective?
Yeah. Because you got to think, he's been like, although he hasn't been boxing
long,
he did martial arts stuff.
He's a fighter, yeah.
He did martial arts his whole life. And you could tell, man. You know what I mean? He got that. Even when he slur, when he talk, like he got that, like I'm ready to fight anybody type of mentality.
He definitely believes he's a monster. Oh man, and I believe he would fight anyone. He believes he's invincible.
See, that's now him and Tank. That's the fight I want to see.
Rolly wants that fight. Rolly wants that fight bad.
Yeah, somebody's getting knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going
easily. What up, 2 left hooks? Yeah, man, easily someone get knocked out in that fight. That's literally a no-brainer. Literally no-brainer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real. Man.
Yeah, Rolly got some loose. He got some loose screws. Tank do too, bro. Both of them niggas retarded, bro. I think Floyd got two of the craziest niggas on his payroll for sure.
Both of them niggas retarded. That's funny.
These two niggas is nuts, man.
That's funny. Mm.
Yeah, me and my homeboy had an argument about Floyd in his promotion of fighters. The thing about it is, they might not be as known as Tank, but I think he put his fighters in the best position to make the most money with the less risk. It's like a Canelo effect, where it's like you're not taking that much risk, but the reward is so
the Floyd effect.
It's so big.
The Floyd effect. Not the Canelo effect.
We say Money Mayweather effect.
Okay, the Money Mayweather effect.
He was taking on all comers.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, Money May for
sure. Because you know, in every interview, he always talks about like taking less punishment with the most reward.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, for a business model, it's good, but for the boxing fan, not so much. But
facts.
If I'm Shakur Stevenson, man, I got to get into a Drake video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got to.
He got
to expand his brand. Like, he got to be the love interest. You know what I mean? He got to do an interview with I don't know who's the video vixen now. Do they even do videos anymore? Shit, I'm so out the loop with that.
Yeah, I think he got to do something because Devin Haney and Tank, they surpassing him
with no gold medal.
Huh?
With no medal, with no Olympic medal. Excuse me.
Yep, straight into the fire. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And it's like Devin Haney has built himself like Floyd, but he's doing it in a way where it's likable. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, very likable. He's very likable.
He's likable. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Floyd sometimes come off as you know what I'm saying, as asshole or whatever.
Very pompous.
Devin Haney has this. He has this humble, but nigga, I'm the best. I'm the best.
Big facts. Big facts.
He has like a nice even keel, and I like the relationship that him and his dad have.
Mm-hmm.
their relationship, their dynamic is real special. Like he don't talk to the man crazy. You know what I'm saying? You could tell how much love they got for each other. They're not going back and forth. Like they got a great team, man.
Yep.
If he could get that Lomachenko fight, it'll take him to the next level. And I think that's what Bob Arum is afraid of.
And they know it. That's the problem. They don't want it.
But I think that they'll make that Tank fight before they make the Devin Haney fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they don't want to pause with him, man. He's too fast. He's too strong, and the dude, he's only 22 years old, man.
Cool.
Devin, matter of fact, he's 20 years old.
He turned 21 November 17th. That's what I got November 17th. It's Devin Haney's birthday. I got invited to somewhere.
I know he was like 22.
That's what I got.
Oh, Shakur Stevenson is 22 years old.
Yeah. He turned 21 last June.
Okay. Yeah. I know he wasn't. I knew he was young. Now just think about that though, Fred. He's doing all of this.
Not even 20. Can't even drink.
He can't even sit on. He barely drink.
Man, he can't even get to a strip club with serve alcohol.
That's insane.
Yeah. He can't go upstairs because they sell alcohol. He got to go downstairs and he can watch them nude, right? I think it's separate, right? Nude and 18 and 21. They split it in half.
Because that's insane, man.
Yeah.
And he ain't even got the man strength yet, bro. Just imagine when he gets to that 25, what he gonna do?
Yeah. Asia Math, what's the breaking news?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I gotta release that track. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you calling in.
But Fred, like I always say, man, appreciate you, man. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks. And I gotta get this soundboard. I'm gonna get these mics.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get that thing started.
For sure.
Yeah, I need you on the show because I got a spot.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a spot. Somebody let me
Done deal.
let me record at the spot.
Done deal.
So I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna either call or come through, whichever one you can do.
Okay. Done deal.
But so like I said, man, keep your foot on these niggas necks, man.
I will.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate you, my brother.
All the time, King.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I asked for it, I give it to you. You asked for it, I give it to you. 862. Hold on now.
B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, 862?
You already know, Fred. What's good, big bro?
How you feel?
Valentine from Brick City, Jersey.
Hey, what up, man?
Doing,
How you feel? How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. You are killing the game epically, bro.
What I do?
Your interviews, man, like, come on, man. You like taking this thing to a whole nother level, man. I'm completely grateful, man, for your touch in the game, for real, man.
Thank you.
Like, that was an amazing interview with Reggie today.
Wasn't
man.
it, dog? What that shit?
Out of nowhere, bro.
Out of nowhere for me too,
you, bro. Like that's how you coming, though, bro. This is how you bringing it, man. Like totally unexpected, man. That was one of the most genuine, most informative, like insider interviews.
So
bro.
much
like,
information.
Really, we got a lot
Hold the fuck up.
Hold the fuck up. B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Oh, that shit was fire.
Yo, man, my wife be dying at your rhythm, bro. You be busting. If I can't catch the overnight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
on the way
you.
to work,
I
on the way to work,
you.
listening to the replay. If you have Fred be going in.
Oh man.
Yo, but big bro, it's amazing, man. I love it, man.
Thank you.
I love it, man. Like, man, that's dice right there, bro. For real. Like that's like, man. I mean, there's just so much in that. It gives you so much insight into everything, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Big time. Big time.
Forever grateful for that, man. Forever grateful for all the work that you're doing, man.
Thank you, King.
I definitely can't wait for you to get up here, man, because I'm definitely going to make sure that we meet, man.
Got to.
But said,
sure.
And once you get up to the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
But keep doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you. We got your back 100%.
Thanks, King.
You look, man, you're a star in and of yourself, man. Just keep on shining, bro. Keep shining, bro. Definitely appreciate everything that you're doing. The LDBC, man, it's amazing, man.
Yeah,
That's all I can say, man.
We the mob, as
and,
what black fight fans say.
All right. So keep on grinding, Fred, man. And shout out to the chat too, man. Y'all, you got a faithful chat, man. I love it.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
Those my brothers and
it's
sisters.
It's amazing, man. I keep seeing the same brothers and sisters, man. You know, in the chat, man. You know, shout out to all the channels doing their thing. Peace, Fred.
Peace.
I'll see you when you get to the east side, man.
Okay, for
all
sure.
Right.
Loma tip to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What it do, big homie?
What's up, Fred, man?
How you feel? Hold on, Natasha missed us so much, she had to put it twice. Okay. Natasha Bass Sinatra. What it do, man? How you feel, man?
Oh, man, good. What's happening, Fred? Man, I gotta give you a congrats for that interview, man. That interview was fire with the OG, man.
That shit was amazing.
Salute to Trick. Man, it was dope, man. Salute to Trick Noty for setting it up. The questions was off the hook, and I like how he spoke on the Bob Arum situation, the judges, the political side. All that was great info, and then going into you asking the questions about the build up and then what went into the fights. All that shit was just was fire information right there.
Yeah, I felt like a kid when I was asking those questions. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you, Reg. I swear to God, I felt 13 asking those questions. 13 years old, that is. I felt like a little kid asking them those questions. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, what'd you eat? What'd you wear? Like in my head, that's the things going in my head. I didn't say it, but that's like, come on, tell me more.
On the real, that's what I enjoy about an interview. Yeah, I am a junkie for interviews and documentaries. I love that shit.
Oh, man, that shit was love, man. That shit was love.
Love, man. Then the Ali stories, man, was some incredible stuff, man. It was dope here and there. Incredible stuff. And I wish I knew where you said he lived in Long Beach, man, because I was surprised when he bring up.
Yeah, he lived in Long Beach for a few years. Yeah,
I was tripping off of that because when I was in Long Beach, that's where Jeremy Williams and them had a gym down there.
Yep, Jeremy Williams. Jeremy Williams, heavyweight. Yeah, heavyweight contender.
Yeah, man, it was awesome, man. Hey, the other thing, because you're going out with to Wilder's camp, man.
What's up?
You got to get an interview. That's the thing people give me. They don't sit down with Breland, but Breland's so cool. It's like everybody gets into like
all of them
engaging conversation. I want to see an interview with Mark Breland.
Yeah, me too. Done deal. Easy.
Yeah, man. Please do that, man. But man, great work on that interview. And those who haven't seen that interview, please get with it.
Share it, man, because it's important. It's so relevant to today. It's so relevant to today. So relevant.
Right. And all the living legends, man, the living legends have to start doing these interviews to remain relevant, because as time passes,
people gonna forget.
Just a natural order thing. People fade away. But if you don't make your presence felt, people forget about you. And it was great that he got on here. He'll get a resurgence of people wanting to hold a claim to him.
Yep.
And he's a Hall of Famer. So
he's a Hall of Famer. Yeah. And I'm gonna have Trill Boston. I'm gonna have him going. I'm gonna ask Trill Boston talk to have him. Obviously, Black Fight fan gonna be like, hell yeah, homie. He's Texas, you know what I mean?
He Texas, so yeah.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic, dog, for real.
It's imperative for just how us from YouTube get at them. They gotta come and bridge the gap. So,
yeah, for sure.
Man, dopeness, man, and keep on doing what you're doing, man. Everybody keep creating fire content, keep controlling the narrative, and stop. They can create franchise tags and all that other bullshit, but it doesn't mean 2 bits of ish. So as long as we keep smashing on it. So man, just keep doing what you're doing. I ain't gonna hold it up. Y'all hit that like button out there as well. Subscribe if you ain't, all that other good stuff. I'm just sitting around watching. But I'll catch you, Fred, man. Good talk, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. It's just that Mark Breland, and I promise not to cry in that Mark Breland interview if he brings up Pernell Whitaker, because I'm definitely gonna get into the nuts and bolts of that '84 team, dog. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all just don't understand how much Pernell Whitaker meant to me, dog. Like, whatever your favorite basketball player is, times that shit by 10. You know what I mean? So he just reminds me of my family so much, man. My cousin Junie, which played the uncle, which plays my mom's first cousin, which played my uncle as a kid. You know, my favorite cousin was his son Buck, and that's all he talked about. You know what I mean? And then it jumped over to Alonzo Mourning and Allen. I don't know if you guys knew, I loved Allen Iverson just because he was from Virginia. Michael Vick, Ronald Curry, you know, all those athletes, you know. So anyhow, man. But yeah, I can't. That Mark Brigland interview going. I appreciate you, man. And stay on me too, man. Stay in my DM about it. Now, I'll tell you, got Newport News in the building. Hey, y'all are like my producers, okay? And I say this when I travel and do fights, I think it's very, very important y'all understand. I am a one-man business. So I need y'all motherfuckers in my DM. I need y'all motherfuckers on my phone, my text, email. Hey, Fred, you need to do this because y'all know what the fuck is going on. Truth be told, I only know what I'm doing when I'm covering fights. I don't know what everyone else is doing. So when y'all see interviews and shit, be like, Fred, he said this. And I'll be honest, I don't watch interviews fight week because I don't have time. So I need y'all to understand that. Let me answer this call and I get back talking. 864, what it do? We got a new caller, man. Who this?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good. Dwayne Carter calling from South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. What's popping, man? You chilling out there with Charlamagne. What it do, big homie?
Coachberry. No, I'm just calling see what's going on. Relaxing.
You talking about the Black Power shit?
Yeah, pretty much talking about what do you call it?
Hey, Fred, this Omega Red right here. I want to put my homeboy on.
Man, what the hell y'all smoking, nigga? What the hell y'all smoking and drinking? It better be some hoes in the back seat, nigga.
We ain't smoking and drinking shit, man. I just wanted to put my homeboy on because he want to know some black folks that was strong and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I said I'm gonna put you on with my man Fred, man.
Oh, I appreciate. What up, Omega? How you feel, big homie?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm always good, man.
I
you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Hey man, I gotta show you some love, man. Hey, I gotta get with you on these thoughts and shit.
Please, all the time.
But yeah,
I see you every day.
I'm trying to put my cousin, my cousin right here, my blood-born cousin right here, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to put him on all this knowledge to be kicking and shit, man. He a poet and shit.
Oh, is he?
He trying to put his stuff up. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You got how many books you got, bro?
Well, tell that nigga to spit a poem right now. Tell that nigga to spit a poem. Put him on the phone. We need to hear that shit.
Hey, put you on the phone, man. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we need to hear some of that.
Okay, yeah, I got 9 books, man. I've been writing for years.
I respect that. Tell us a poem.
Oh yeah, I got 9 books, and you know, I'm just been trying to figure out life and trying to figure out how to promote them.
Well, you're promoting your books now. It's gonna be like 3,000 or 4,000 people that's gonna watch this video. So tell us about your books in 30 seconds. And where can they find it?
Okay.
For real, no bullshit.
Oh, no doubt. Well, I write about everything that can be conceived, basically, from the struggles of being a child to being an adult. I write about what I think should happen when life throws things at you that you feel you can't face, but you should overcome. I write about just everything. You know,
you got a poem off the top of your head, you know? You got a poem? You got a poem you want to tell us?
Oh,
you want to spit one right now? Some nigga in the chat is like, roses are red, violets are blue.
I got you. Wow, on the spot. You know, I just can talk, but.
Well, where can we find your work? Is there, you got a website or an Instagram page?
Oh yeah, Instagram.
Tell us what it is.
D.Poet. D.Poet.
D.Poet.
Yeah.
D.Poet what?
Dwayne P. Carter. I'm Dwayne P. Carter, so I got D.Poet.
On Instagram? And, is that your name on Instagram? D.Poet?
Instagram. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm plugging you. D.Poet on IG.
Yeah.
All right. We appreciate the call.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, tell Omega Red I said holla at me.
Okay.
All right, 1.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder. Hey, I gotta ask a question. Where do black people get that shit from? 1. Where we get that from? Who started that shit? 1. 1. I be saying that shit all the time. Don't even know what the fuck that shit be. Hey, 1.
What are you talking about?
Hang up. No, I'm talking to the chat. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, my bad.
Because I always say like peace, 1. I'm like, where we get that shit from? Man, get off my line, nigga. Get off my line. You couldn't even recite one of your poems from your 9 of your books, nigga. Hell wrong with you.
Shit, I would have been prepared. Hey, oh man,
he called me back by accident. Scared Poet Society. Eric, you a funny nigga tonight, dog. It comes from James Brown. He would always say on the 1. Okay. All right, 1. All right. Short for one love. Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad. All right. Yeah, man. Feel free to call in, man. We free for one tonight, man. Canelo, man. Yeah, ho. Stone Cold Ho. Lomachenko, Stone Cold Ho. Tyson Fury, Stone Cold Ho. I don't care what nobody say, man. Listening to Deontay Wilder talk, it validates why I love that man. It validates why you love that man. It validates why your kids gonna love that man. Man, he fights like he talk like a man. He don't even. I mean, people say, "Oh yeah, he talk that fighter talk," but he talk like a man to me. Man, you know what I mean? That pause shit is annoying. Yeah, that pause shit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that part. Mike, me too, Mike. You know what I mean? But I got some 22-year-old subscribers and shit, and I be getting mad at myself every time I say that shit. Pause. Why the fuck I gotta say pause and you know I don't, and you know I'm a straight male? You know what I mean? Like y'all dig, like we know we straight. Natasha, he's still on the phone. No, he ain't on the phone. Why don't you call in and talk your shit and swallow some spit? Come on. What up, Jarvis? Well, where were you? I ain't seen you all week, doggy. You wasn't here last night. Because every time you're not in the live, it feels like a week. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop saying that shit, Israel, because it bothers me when I say it. That pause shit. You mean I can't be vulnerable in front of another man? I gotta say pause and shit. Man. That's like my specialty, being vulnerable, being open. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, that shit. No homo. Same thing as no homo. I hate that shit. When I say I hate it, I say it in my videos all the time. Y'all know what I be talking about. You know what I mean? I can't stand that shit, man. No homo. Pause. Oh, man, come on. Unpause. Oh, you was here. You were just listening? Okay. All right. Reset. He knows his sports. What up? You gotta say about Colin Smith calling Seminara and saying he ain't a real champ. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can catch up with Eddie Hearn before I hop on this bird tomorrow. You know what I mean? I would love to sit down. It will be Eddie. Honestly, I'm more of an asset to Eddie Hearn than he is to me. You know what I mean? But I want to sit down with Eddie Hearn for like 45, do a one-on-one interview with him. I think that'd be cool. You know what I mean? And give him the space to say what he wants to say. Because every time we talk, I'm finally at a space where I have nothing against Eddie Hearn. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, obviously, I know what he is and who he is. I'm talking about, like, don't you know if like a year, this month, probably because it carried over from the Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua talks, all that bullshit, you know what I mean? And now it's like he's so unattached to all of us because he doesn't have any fighters or anything that we actually care about. You know, I mean, obviously besides Devin Haney, but we really don't care, you know, and he doesn't really affect the American market. Everything he does is like an afterthought. So I'm kind of detached from him, you know, but that shit but that Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder talks. Oh my gosh, man, you talk about being on an emotional roller coaster for like 9 months. Oh my God, man, that shit was every day. Sign the contract, man. That shit was annoying, man. Yeah, you're right. No, Mike, it is that. It is that. But when you know what it is, you know what it is. What's understood don't have to be explained, right? So now I just want to sit down with this nigga and just look this nigga in the eye for like 45 minutes. And you know what I mean? It'll happen at some point. It probably won't happen tomorrow because I'm gonna try and catch up with the Haneys tomorrow. I was gonna go out today, but it was too cold, man. I couldn't take my kids out there for him. I had my kids today, so there's no way I could take them. I couldn't take them to the water and have that offshore breeze get them sick. So I stayed home. So I didn't do it. I didn't go. Sun him next time. I already did. Man. Yeah. Eddie said no. Trick and treat, nigga. We appreciate you, man. Everyone in the chat appreciate you. And the few thousand people that's gonna watch that interview appreciate you, man, for that Reggie Johnson Connect. Truly appreciate you. You know what I mean? That was mad love, man. That's mad love. And speaking of the devil, Reggie Johnson just texted me. He said, "You're welcome." I just sent him a text before I went live, thanking him for the interview. And he says, "You're welcome." You know what I mean? And so that's it. So Trick, man, you're amazing, dude. Trick in the building, yo. That was amazing. Thank you, man. This is what you mean for us today, Trick.
Block for me, black man. Know they trying to stretch.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, Trick. Yeah, that interview was fucking classic.
Loma to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, black man? How you feel?
55 sitting on 55 mil.
I respect that. What's poppin'?
Right. You know what? We need to sign some fighters to LDBC.
It's gonna happen.
Get our own fighters.
It's gonna happen.
Okay. What's the timeline? What you estimate?
Oh, I don't know the timeline, but it's gonna happen. It takes money. It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. Everything you can imagine that can happen in the sport of boxing, I believe will happen with the LDBC. I believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna need y'all. Now we're gonna need y'all too now. You know what I mean? It ain't this is a community effort, but we gotta have a game plan. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying we just gonna have a game plan. I don't know what the game. I mean, I follow 78's lead. I mean, I'm just a great soldier. I mean, he created it and I love it, and I'm gonna play my role. I'm gonna be a Hall of Famer in my role. You know what I mean? Right. So I mean, whatever 78 said we gonna do, that's what we gonna do, and that's it.
Oh,
so yeah. No more heated.
What division you? I'm just asking. You would like to start off with?
If I had a choice.
Yes.
The most popular fighter we can get that could start us off. Be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about the division. You know what I mean? As long as we get the most bang for our buck. You know what I mean? It's a business move at this point. You know what I mean? All y'all super chats, all y'all donations, every time y'all click play, every time y'all watch a commercial. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know? Be honest with you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that would be my thought.
Yeah, we need to put together a dream team of boxers.
That would be dope.
How you feel like all the other promoters will feel about that? They'll feel like we competition with them.
No, absolutely. No one likes change. No one likes change. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know how old your son is. How old your son? Do you have a son?
No, I got all girls. We had the conversation.
Oh yeah, 5 daughters. Yeah, and you know what I mean? It's like that point when you realize, damn, my son can whoop my ass. I'll get to that point at some point in my life where I'm just an old motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm laughing because I ain't gonna never have no problems.
You ain't gonna have no problems. You know what I mean? But my son gonna whoop my ass. Gonna be able to whoop my ass in about 20 years. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much what it'll probably be like for the promoters when they see us coming downhill, nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I'm be optimistic with. I think a small percentage of them will embrace us.
We ain't worried about it. It's a takeover.
Embrace the competition.
Man, it's a takeover, man. I don't give a fuck with none. I don't care what nobody in boxing say. It's a takeover. Get down and lay down. You know what I mean? Shit,
I love that energy.
I am who I am. I'm a fighter. Like I am who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I believe I concur. That's the mindset we have to go with moving forward with this.
Yeah.
You know, it got to be serious. And like you say, all boots on the ground. Everybody play their position.
Yeah.
Not too many chiefs. And just enough Indians.
Yeah.
You know,
facts.
and move forward with it.
Facts.
Yeah, put together that dream team. Because I don't know why they haven't done that anyway. A lot of the,
it takes money. It takes
especially
money.
The black fighters,
and you got to get in. You got to get in.
Yeah, but I'm talking about them grouping up. Like how LeBron went with D Wade and all them. They just say, look, we up and coming. We gonna band together.
Yeah.
We know the Cholos, they brothers. So but they are with different people, aren't they?
Yeah,
But I know they have different trainers.
Well, the Charlos, they're with they were with Golden Boy. Now they're with PBC, Al Heyman, as an advisor.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of them should have just linked together and said, "Hey, we're doing our own thing."
Facts. Big facts. But it's coming. The confidence is coming. The confidence is coming.
Right. Like you say, everybody got to be on board, and everybody got to, have that same energy. Who's your pound for pound now? Let me hear it right quick. Putting you on the spot.
Deontay Wilder, number 1.
Okay.
Earl Spence, number 2.
Just go to 5.
Earl Spence, number 2. Triple B, number 3. Okay. Gary Russell, number 4. Oh, J-Rock, number 4. And Gary Russell, number 5.
Yeah. That's pretty much mine. Gary Russell wasn't on there.
Gary Russell's number 5. Gary Russell's number 5. I got Tank number 6.
No, I put Tank at number 5.
Okay, I got you. I respect that. Yeah, I mean, it's all like you know what you believe. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna fall in love with Steve Fulton. I'm gonna make Steve Fulton a household name. Watch.
But Gary Russell that lost to Lomachenko.
Man, not really, because he knocked him down. Like, don't forget he knocked him down. The ref didn't call it. It would have been a draw. Fight would have been a draw.
Okay, you know what? That did slip my mind. The show did. I'm glad you reminded me.
Would have been a draw. It was a knockdown. I saw it with my own eyes. I was there.
Right.
Yeah, it was a knockdown.
But okay, that's it. Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Once again, beautiful interview. Salute.
Shit classic.
Can't wait to hear more.
That shit classic, dog. Shit classic, dog.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
You're building the repertoire. Building,
Yeah, we're gonna have a library. We're gonna have a library.
But okay, let me free up the line so the other callers. Shout out to everybody in the chat and moving forward.
Appreciate you. Yep. Limo Tinta D12. Yeah, that interview was fucking classic, dog. Man, Russell Jr. needs to fight. No one, Aaron. No one will fight the man. No one will fight. Abner Mares, Oscar Valdez, Leo Santa Cruz, those 3 amigos ducked him. So I'm giving him credit for beating him. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving him credit, dog. Like, for real. I'm gonna give the man credit for beating him because they ducked him. Oh, I know Fred. You know what I mean? So he gets credit for beating him. BFTB, he in the building? Where he at? Oh, what up, family? What up? I was just listening to you. For real. I was just listening before I came on. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I did this live just for you. Yeah, man. That's how he knows this for. Man, best fight. I don't know how you can hold that, man, for fucking 4 hours. This motherfucker going for 4 hours, man. Yeah, you were late today. Yeah, family stuff had to take care of. Yeah, we all get that sometimes. P. God, Charlo needs to do a Lions only promotion featuring Earl Spence sparring on YouTube Barbershop Guy. I actually asked. I was gonna spar Earl. I said, spar Earl. I'll spar you with one arm and one leg. Earl is fucking good. I'm just gonna say this. Earl is that good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
Loma Tinta V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, big homie? How you feel?
Yes, sir. Bronx on deck.
I know. What's poppin', dog?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Ain't shit. Went to the gym, came in. You on. Had a long day. Having a black moment. Gotta get my protein and I'm eating this chicken right here.
You off tomorrow? You ain't got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you already know, man.
I know your schedule. No, go ahead. It's all you.
I'm gonna eat this chicken titty and talk some shit.
Okay.
Yo, I'm going to hell. I watched a bitch fall down the stairs today and I laughed about it. I helped her up, but that shit was hilarious. She was beefing. She was acting like, yo, why the elevator don't work? out the corner of my eye. She was like, yo, why this fucking elevator don't work? And I just heard, I looked down, that bitch, yo, everything came out her purse. Wig lopsided. Gold tooth on the floor. All the change fell out her purse. And I'm at the top of the steps. Niggas looking at me like, yo, you ain't gonna help? Yo, I was like so stiff, like, yo, if I move, she gonna see me laughing. Man, her teeth hanging out her mouth. I'm like, oh, man, that's fucked up. So somebody else had to go help her. I was like, God damn, that's fucked up. All I wanted to do was just go upstairs, man. I had to sit for 20 minutes before I did my set because all I kept seeing was like a ball of dust falling down. I mean, God damn. And she just loud as fuck. Why this fucking elevator don't work? Yo, we in the gym. Take the steps. What the fuck? Your legs work. And I just heard her scream, and she just like did the tuck and roll, man. Oh man, that shit was fucking retarded. Oh. Man, I had a good fucking day today, man. That shit was hilarious, man. And it was those steps with like in my gym. It's the steps with like the metal shit at the like the top of the step. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh my God, man. Everything fucking felt like that was the best shit ever, man. Oh, that made my night, man. That made my night. That shit was fucking ridiculous, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yo, man, listen.
Yes.
Brother Trick, he's doing big things, man.
Yeah, we got to thank him for that. Yeah.
Yo, man, Trick's doing big things, man. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, man. I'm gonna help this brother get his channel up and running, man. He got a lot of great ideas, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like just keeping close eye, man. We're gonna get his channel up and running, man. And as soon as we get him up off the floor, man, everybody go sub to him, man. He got some big things going, man. Uh-huh. He got some big things going, man. What the fuck did I want to talk about? See, this is what happens when I have a day off. I got a lot of shit on my mind. Oh man, yo, listen. You know, I ain't gonna say this asshole's name, but you know, I'm on Facebook. You know, brown nosing, and this motherfucker was talking about. But you know the guy. I don't want to give him no shine. He claims to be a boxing insider. He says he has some key information that Errol is not doing as well as the PBC detractors are putting out. And I'm just reading this shit like, you know, after I cursed him out, you know, I went ballistic on his dumb ass, you know. I say, yo, look, man, we fucks with people that was like damn near in the hospital that gave us information that as unbelievable as it sounds, that he's fine. He just needs some dental work. He's fine. Now, mentally, will he be okay? That's yet to be seen. You know, that's some, you know, traumatic shit he went through. But the word on the street is that he's fine. You know what I mean? But this fucking piece of shit, this old motherfucker, I mean, I said some things that, you know, fuck that. I ain't taking shit back, man. It's a heartless world. He said some heartless shit. So, you know, the motherfucker allegedly beat cancer. So I'm like, you know, look, I wish that shit took you out. Because every time I turn around, he's hating on the PBC, you know, and really what he's saying is he hates Al Heyman and his black ass. I read in between the lines all that shit. So, you know, fuck you very much. You know who who I ain't gonna say, you know who the cracker is. I'm sure you heard the name. I'm not gonna give him any shine on your show. Fuck him. You know, I wish the cancer ate him from the inside out. Piece of shit. You know, every time I turn around, he has something negative to say about Al Heyman or the PBC. So, you know, look, man, speedy recovery for Errol. Fuck around, he'll meet Danny Garcia on the date, and you know, we keep rooting for the motherfucker. Yeah, man down.
Big facts. Big facts.
Word up, man. So, you know, I ain't gonna tie up this phone line any further.
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Fred. Thanks, shout out to the chat. Yo, LDBC strong all fucking day. Yo, y'all can check me on Sundays. You know what I mean?
Go subscribe to his channel, man. Go subscribe to Drew's channel.
Word up, man. We talking some health shit. I'm bullshitting right now, but that health shit is serious, man. That health shit is serious, man. I do a serious show on Sundays, no fucking around. You know, we pretty much got boxing covered, but, you know, my thing is, you know, we can't, you know, it doesn't it make you mad, like, when you read a article and the motherfucker's writing and he's saying, yo, you know, this fighter was out of shape. I can't believe he showed up like that. And then you scroll down and see who wrote it. It'd be like, Dan Raphael. It's like, nigga, who the fuck you talking about someone being out of shape? You know what I'm saying? You fucking looking like the moon. Fuck's wrong with you? Fat chitlin. But let me get the fuck out of here, Fred. Yo, one love, brother. Shout out to the LDBC, man. I'll talk to you.
Yep.
Loma to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
870, what it do?
What's up, man? Hey, he is telling the truth though, man. They was talking about Earl. Earl ain't doing well, man. His back messed up and
how you know?
So, I was listening to one of them channels. What's the old boy name?
I mean,
I forgot, bro.
I don't know who said it, but I'll just say this.
Yeah.
I mean,
look, bro. I was listening to somebody there. I forgot who it was, but he said, his back messed up, and talking about, the word is out that, he pissed dirty or something, and he got, some of that dirty sugar in his tank or something.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying that I just hope the man gets healthy. And I obviously want him to have a healthy life. And then when he's ready to talk to the media, I hope that he chooses someone from the LDBC. I'll just say that.
Look, that's my favorite. So like, that's my favorite fighter. So you know what I'm saying? I call every pay-per-view we ever had. Like that's my favorite fighter. So I'm just trying to see.
I know nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
I know nothing. Although I can find out, like, I mean, he's active on the social medias. You know what I mean? He's posting stories every day.
But he still ain't really showing his face.
Nah, he's probably scarred up. I mean, it has every right to be scarred up. You know what I mean? So he probably got bandages over his eyes. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know.
I don't know either, Fred.
But the motherfucker's alive.
You know, him, Deontay Wilder, they're my favorite two fighters, man. So, you know, but anyway, man, what about the old Canelo, man?
What about him? You done raised my blood temperature. What about that, nigga? Now you got me wanting to fight. What about him? You know, you got me wanting to fight now, nigga. Like, what about him?
You know what get me though?
What's
like
that?
A lot of people that shit, man. Like there's like man, that shit was so fake, bro. Like
yeah, it was.
And people don't understand this, man. Like they were like the knockout was real. Nobody ain't saying he didn't knock him out, bro. Like that's what people get confused, man. Like the motherfucker took the what you say, Fred? The 10 million instead of the 5 million.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he took the 10 million instead of the 5.
Gave up the 10, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't goddamn. You know, that motherfucker said, I'm taking this 10 million out the door.
That's exactly what happened.
You know, like you say, man, come on, man. This man got another 3 fights that he finna get paid. Man, that motherfucker was smiling from ear to ear. He probably smiling right now.
Yeah, he chilling. Yeah, he in somebody's cave chilling for sure.
Like you had on.
Yeah, he is somebody. I ain't lying. He in somebody's cave. That motherfucker cold as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
motherfucker got Eskimo toes. You know what I mean?
Hey, Fred, they wrong for that shit, dog. They wrong for that.
What's that?
Then that ain't even the worst part, man. They made them folks wait, man. They made them folks wait.
Yeah.
So, you know, a company that's trying to debunk pay-per-view. And then they're watching a pay-per-view.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was definitely terrible.
Man, honestly, they made boxing look bad, man.
They did.
They let UFC punk box out, bro. That's exactly what happened. They got punked out. You know, so that's pretty weak, man. And I don't respect it, man. Man, I think Canelo gonna fight Triple G next.
I think so too.
I think he gonna fight either Triple G Sanders. What's the name?
Yeah, the Mexican Ramirez.
No, not Ramirez. But what's the other one? The undefeated guy.
Oh, Munguia.
Who?
Jaime Munguia. Man, let me get to the next caller, man. Oh, he hung up. I appreciate. What's up?
I was about to get on your ass, boy.
About what?
Talking to the real one.
About what?
Hey, you gotta wait. I'm just talking shit, man. I'm about to call your ass, boy. They just your ball headed ass. That's all.
Sound you got someone tickling your ass while you talking to me. You okay, nigga?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hey, give me a safe word. Give me a safe word. You got to tickle your ass on shit. Oh no, man, you sound. Hey, whatever you doing right now, don't ever call me again while you're doing that. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Man, you better shave. Better get a trim up on that bald head.
That shit's a cordy ass joke. You said I get a trim up on my bald ass head. Nigga, I'm gone, nigga. Holler at me later.
All right, boss.
Peace, homie. Peace.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Triple O motherfucking G. What it do? Big homie. What's up?
You know it. Now, I got to say something about the laughing machine that just left.
Oh, okay.
When you come from, oh man, I heard Earl was fucked up. I can't remember who it is. Let me tell you something. If I hear something on a channel, I'm going to tell you who channel it was. And I'm going to tell you who it was if I can remember the names. I think you've heard me say it before.
Yeah.
I listen for entertainment. I ain't got to like what every fucking body's saying. Shit. I ain't up here to make no friends. I ain't up here to make no enemies. I'm up here to be entertained, get informed, and all of that. So if they say Earl is all right, he's okay. If Earl say he's all right, he's all right. Why he need to show his goddamn face? Shit.
Let the nigga heal. Like let the nigga heal.
What you say?
I say let the nigga heal. Let him heal.
Yeah, let him heal. Goddamn. Man, we know he ain't goddamn that goddamn bad off, but we also know he got through out a damn car, and he didn't go through no windshield. His top was down. Yeah. You remember when somebody was saying that he went through the windshield?
Yeah. Oh, that was
how you gonna go through a windshield with the top off?
Sean Porter said that.
Yeah, that's why I was going. Sean Porter probably wish he went through the windshield before he fucked his ass up. Yeah. Now, I didn't understand that part. Yeah, he went through the windshield. Got to be, where you get the windshield from you? And he probably still shook up from getting it. He rattled Sean Porter's brain now. He rattled his brain. Now, he was stuttering a little bit. He wasn't stuttering as much as Mike Garcia was. But when my man come back, and I don't care if it take a year, 6 months, 2 years, he can stay out just as long as Ponytail. What Ponytail name again?
Oh, Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman, yeah. That bitch stayed out. Tony Harrison?
Yeah, he's coming back December. He's been out for a year.
You remember how he lied, man? Didn't he say he went to the hospital and had surgery?
Yeah.
In the beginning. Then all of a sudden, 6 months later, he said, oh, no, I just got well on my own. I heard him interview. I said, man, he was trying to hold on to that belt as long as he could.
Yeah.
The longer you hold on to the belt, you ain't making no money. You still got to pay them, what is it?
Sanction
fees for holding the belt. I said, he ain't the stupidest motherfucker. You should have went on and fought the other 54-pound guy to be heard.
Yeah.
Made you some damn money running around here, man. I enjoyed the fight. And like I said, I've seen them fights. I don't like these guys when they start doing all that dumb shit now. But anything that the PBC is doing is working. Now, it made boxing look fucked up on Oscar and them side, but I was watching the PBC fight Saturday night. That went on. They didn't hold their shit up.
Nah, they didn't hold it up.
They sure didn't. They weren't thinking about that shit. Man, I ain't into MMA. I mean, it's okay, but I ain't never bought no MMA shit. I'll watch it free if it come on or the reruns or something. But everything with the PBC, I'm supporting it.
Yeah, fact.
Al Heyman got his shit together. You interviewed a guy today too, man. That was interesting, and he mentioned Benson. What's his name? Dead, the trainer guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking about
Georgie Benson.
Yeah, he did.
Look, Fred, in high school, I was fighting all the time, beating up rednecks, right? My brothers built a ring in my daddy's cornfield when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and they put me in boxing gloves, and I've been boxing since I was 5.
Really?
I was beating motherfuckers up twice my age. And then when I got to the school, the principal sent me to the Norfolk Boxing Association on Granby Street in Norfolk, where Purnell followed me. But that's where I met Georgia Benton, and they put me in the ring. They supposed to have been getting somebody in there to beat me up, right?
Okay.
White guy that I beat up in there was a Virginia State Golden Glove champ. I beat the fuck out of that.
And then you woke up, right?
Huh?
And then you woke up, right?
And then he woke up.
And then you woke up. You was dreaming.
No, I won't dream, and I beat his ass. He was a Golden Glove champ, amateur shit. And Georgia Benton wanted me to stay.
Oh, okay.
But they had to pull me off his ass in there. And you know, I like beating up on people, but I didn't want nobody to beat me up. Now I was like, shit, I don't know if I wish I would have stayed. Once I saw Purnell start, and I remember Georgia Benton, I said, oh my God, oh Lord, I fucked up.
Hey, y'all. Isn't it amazing how these stories get better and longer as you get older and shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You making this whole shit up.
When the guy I was talking and said he died, I said, Georgia Benton did when? How long you been dead?
I don't know.
How long Georgia Benton been dead?
I don't know. Shout out to Lakeisha Michelle. We need her to call in. Lakeisha Michelle, why don't you call in? Now, okay, continue.
Oh, okay. Well,
continue.
Well, go ahead. I want to listen some more. Maybe somebody will tell me, man. That shit fucked me up today. I wrote a long story on that after your interview.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I want to do some more listening, man. That fucked me up, man.
You would have been a 13th disciple if you could have beat Peter. You know what I mean? Shit.
You don't believe it? Shit. I would have whooped Jesus' ass if he were real, but you know how that is.
I know. You got to throw some water on that motherfucker. Jesus didn't like water. That nigga parted Red Seas, turned water into wine. Jesus didn't like no water. Let me tell y'all that shit right now.
I'm telling you. Now look, who was the guy that was just talking a few minutes ago that you said go to his phone? He got a Sunday morning.
Get off the phone. Get off the phone.
Hey, wait a minute, Sunday morning. Who was the guy on Sunday morning? Drew?
Yeah, Drew Titan. Yeah, Drew Titan.
Okay, I find him. All right, Greg. Go ahead.
Loma to the V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Lakeisha Michelle, what it do? Big homie. How you doing?
I owe you a birthday song.
Oh, you do. You sure do. You owe me a birthday. How you doing? How's Texas treating you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I just saw you on. I just wanted to say what's up. I was like, look at Fred
grinding all my life. Sacrifice. Hustle paid the price.
You are funny. So what you got going on? So you got a whole podcast thing happening, huh?
Yeah. Every night, Sunday to Thursday. Yep. It's
what?
Yep.
Is it like a certain time frame?
Yeah,
you just hop on.
Yeah, 9 to 11 every night.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Boy, you be grinding.
Yeah.
You still working out?
A little bit. November 25th, I'm back going hard. But I'm maintaining, sustaining. You know what I mean? I'm campaigning, champagning. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Don't go over there and get a belly now.
Nah,
I want to have one of them. I got 2 kids now, belly.
Nah, that can't have it. You know what I mean? I got to make sure the equipment work. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I ain't going down that route. Only thing high in my life I want is my bank account. No high blood pressure, no hypertension, none of that. You know what I mean?
Listen. I literally be talking all the time to everybody, every black man I know, because I get sick of seeing the same statistics. And it's like simple things you can do. So I always salute you because you be grinding for real, being the example.
I appreciate you.
I just want to say what's up. I know y'all talking about sports.
No
I know nothing about these things.
No worries. but yeah, and tell people to go subscribe to your channel too. Congratulations on hitting 30,000. I saw one of your
Thank
videos.
you.
You just hit 30,000, right?
You have passed me. I see 43.1.
Oh, okay.
Grinding.
Yeah. It's hard work. It's hard work. Hard work plus patience.
I'm getting ready to hit 32. My next goal in the next couple of days is like, another couple weeks is 32. I'm going to actually focus on a certain topic and just jump my subscriptions up.
You deserve
I'm
it.
looking. Look, I said. They said, "Who is she?" Lakeisha Michelle, Mike Jones.
Say something. Say
Lakeisha
something.
Michelle is my
They've
channel.
met you
so I
before.
have a channel.
No, just say something in the chat, and they'll just go to your channel.
Yeah, I'll post it in.
Oh, because you're on the phone. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I just want to say what's up, though.
I appreciate you calling in. Yeah, you do. But your birthday's coming up too, right?
21st.
Yeah, the 21st, 2nd, 21st.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be in Vegas.
I missed you. I was just in LA.
You were? Oh, so you tell me when you get back to Dallas. Oh, okay. I see.
I called you, Negro.
You called me? I called you back, nigga.
Who knows what I was doing? I mean, I was on 4 days on stage, so
you was what?
I was a little book. 4 days on stage singing, speaking.
Oh yeah. With
I
saw your stories with Lisa Nichols, correct? Right. Hey, she's single, y'all. Hey, she's single, y'all. She's single. She's single.
You
go holler at her. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Jesus would become a sinner if he met her. I'm just telling y'all niggas right now. Shoot your shit. You got to come with it. Come with it. I'm telling y'all niggas. I mean, she's Southern.
Crazy.
And she's Southern made too, y'all. I'm telling y'all. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all. Y'all better come with it. All right. I love you, man. I appreciate you calling in.
Love you too. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Peace. Yeah, man. I say, yeah. Say something in the chat, Lakeisha Michelle. She fine as all outdoors, y'all. I ain't gonna even front. Hook her up with a 20. He wasn't ready. Hey. Blue Blood met her. He in the chat. I just saw her. Blue Blood met her. Yeah, man. She in Texas. Dallas, Texas. She lives in Dallas, Texas. Yeah. So yeah, man. Lakeisha Michelle, go subscribe to her channel, dog. She beautiful. Beautiful sister. So yeah, man. That's what it is, man. Hey, don't this shit go hard though?
Loma to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Black Fight Fan. I'm in Irving, baby. I don't know how far that is, but it's close enough. It got the TX at the end of it. Oh, Texas. She deep in the South. Oh, shit. Go subscribe. Best Fight the Best. Y'all make a cool couple. She aggressive too, but she gonna pretend not to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I said, yeah. Remember where y'all met, all right? Just remember where y'all met, all right? See, Lakeisha, you about to hit that 32K. Lakeisha about to hit that 32K, baby. Oh, man, that was a cool call. So, yeah, I ain't spoke to her in a minute. Yeah, man. Her birthday's November 21st. Somebody in the chat remember. Natasha, I thought you were calling in. You fell asleep on us? Where you at, Natasha? We never had women call back to back. We've never in the history of this show had women call back to back. You know what I mean? I mean, some of y'all may have had women back to back. You know what I mean? Some of y'all lucky motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But in terms of phone calls, it ain't never happened on this show. You know what I mean? You remember her, right, E? Yeah, you remember her. Yeah. She been on the channel a little bit. Cash G, call. Hey, we ain't never. Yeah, Cash G, call in. You always posting it. What it do, big homie? Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, man. But I'm excited to go to tell me something. What's some of the questions y'all would want to ask Deontay Wilder out of curiosity? I appreciate you. What's some of the questions? Yeah, smash that like button. See if we get 200 likes. What's some of the questions y'all want to ask Deontay? I'm definitely gonna ask him. Yeah, y'all gonna have to send the questions to my DM, but y'all definitely can ask. Maybe I can remember it now. Oh shit. Best Fight the Best. Just sub to Lakeisha Michelle. She could sing too, y'all. Get the Mark Breland. I'm definitely gonna get that. I promise you. Definitely gonna get Mark Breland. I guarantee you. That's gonna be a fun interview too. Thanks, BFTB. Hey, Lakeisha Michelle, hey, you should go subscribe to his channel.
Loma to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
206, what it do?
R.I.P. Nip. This Cash G, what's happening?
Hey, what up, Cash G? I appreciate all the help in the chat, dog. For real, man. Thanks, King.
It ain't shit.
Uh-huh.
What's going on though?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. How you feel?
I'm all right. I'm on my way to AKO tomorrow too. Surprise my mom for her 60th.
60th? Oh shit. Happy birthday.
Yeah, so I'm just getting shit organized. I live in Portland, so I'm just getting organized out here, you feel me? So
Voodoo Donuts, baby. That's all I know. Voodoo Donuts.
Right. That's that pink people shit, you feel me?
That's all I know. Voodoo Donuts and the Portland Trailblazers. You know what I mean? That's all I know.
Yeah, right on.
Shot my first movie in
told
Portland.
Me to call in, so I just want to tap in with the chat real quick.
I appreciate you, pink people. That's you laughing. That's for the pink people. That's for the pink people. Yeah, that's funny, nigga. That's funny. That shit's
yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold the line, man. Somebody else call in.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, right on.
All right, all the time. One. One. Hey, if you have done this before, it would have been cool if you went to the box on an interview or something like that. Yeah, maybe I'll go this year. Maybe I'll go to Kennesaw. That's in June. You know, maybe Lincoln and I take a trip, do an induction. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's something I would like to do, and then go to New York and visit my family. That's an easy drive, I think, from there to New York. I would think it's less than 6 hours. Maybe I can do that. Maybe the LDBC should plan a trip to the Boxing Hall of Fame. That would be fun. That would be a fun thing to do. That would be fun. There's an article from the Sun that Town just sent me. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not going to endorse it. But the title says Canelo versus Kovalev, fixed claims as former world champion boxers accuse Russian of taking a dive. Damn. Man, so many people, man, that shit was so phony to me. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. That shit was phony, dog. Hey, Jarvis got 10 toes down for real. Jarvis like, hey, we got a new woman in the chat. Hey. Hey. That's funny as hell, dog. That shit was funny. Funny as a motherfucker. Jarvis ain't playing. Jarvis ain't playing at all, man. I know you watching. So I creep. Yeah. Just creeping on the down low. Oh, man. He be on that motherfucker, man. Hey, let me ask y'all this. What will happen what do you think is going to happen? Like honest. Saying, I can't say. You didn't sing happy birthday to me, Lakeisha. What the hell wrong with you? You said you owe me a birthday song. I was expecting you just to break out in a full-blown birthday song. You know what I mean? Because I never tell people what my birthday is. That's why none of y'all niggas didn't know. But what was I gonna say? Okay. When Lomachenko fights the winner of Comey and the other dude, the Honduran, what's going to happen? Because Devin Haney has the belt. Like honestly, I can't wait for that shit to happen. I can't wait to read these articles. That's the one time I'm going to spend Sunday morning. That's the one time I'm going to Sunday morning read everyone's article because I want to see how they frame it. You know what I mean? They have no shame. Like I want to see the pink people's the pink societies in the articles after if Lomachenko beats the winner of Comey and I forget the guy's name, Lopez. What's his name? I forgot the kid's name. Comey Lopez. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, that's his name. And I'm just curious. I'm waiting on that video, Lakeisha. And so I'm just very interested to see how they frame it, because it's going to be very compelling when Devin Haney is sitting over there with that WBC strap, and he's like, he's the not undisputed, but undisputed, undefeated, unified 135-pound champion of the world. And Devin Haney's like, how is that? That's impossible. I got the belt. I want to hear the WBC wiggle their way out of that. I really want to see it. I got Comey winning that fight. I got Comey winning that fight. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. Y'all can do what you want. I'm gonna tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not supporting Teofimo Lopez. And you say, why, Fred? Why? You should forgive him. You should be a good Christian and forgive him. He didn't mean what he said. For they know not what they do, brother Fred. Well, let me tell you this. Teofimo Lopez's dad ain't no good. All right. He's used the N-word on multiple occasions. I'm not a fan. He and Sergey Kovalev drink from the same water fountain. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not supporting that one bit. Because if I support that, when Lincoln is in high school and he's playing sports and he got to go play an away game at Beverly Hills or Bel Air or I don't know, wherever them schools gonna be, and he hears say something derogatory, I gotta accept that too. Hell no. I don't turn cheeks. I smack cheeks. And that's only after midnight. When if it's before midnight, I'm punching cheeks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just not doing it. I'm unapologetic. You know what I mean? I don't care how people take it, but God forgive, I don't. You know what I mean? My Asian coworker just said he thought I was watching. That's funny as hell, Jarvis. That's funny as hell. Oh man. So I'm not supporting Teofimo Lopez. The reason why I'm not talking about it heavy now, after the Deontay Wilder fight, I'll get more serious on it because I want them. The reason why, if I do it now and then regurgitate it, I sound like a hater. You know what I mean? But if I drop it after the Deontay Wilder fight, leading into their fight, they got to answer those questions. You know what I mean? Because my channel was far big enough now where it gets to the person I'm talking about. So, and I won't be at the fight. So, or else I would put my camera in front of his face and be very straightforward. Shit. I mean, to the point of what you gonna do? You know what I mean? I don't take that too well. You know what I mean? So, but Comey gonna beat him. I'm rooting for Comey. I've liked him ever since the Robert Easter fight, you know, and how can you not root for his trainer? You know, Havoc. It's Havoc time. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lopez Senior on that Joette Gonzalez. You're absolutely right. And I can't root for his son because of that. And I'm just being 100 with y'all. I can't do it. Nothing in me will allow me to do that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. So I'm definitely rooting for him to lose. I'm rooting that black fans don't support him. Y'all can do what y'all want. I'm telling you what I'm not doing. I'm just hoping y'all don't. You know what I mean? I see Malcolm oh yeah, you see Malcolm. I got another one coming too for Christmas. And just so y'all know, that's a 1 of 1. Y'all need to see it. Oh, now y'all really can't see it. That is a 1 of 1. That's Malcolm X by the window holding the shotgun. Y'all remember that photo? And you obviously know that's the White House, and you know who's going in the White House. You know what I mean? I don't turn shit. That's an indicator of who I am. My son sees that picture every damn day, and that's who I am in real life. So, you know what I mean? So that's just simply who I am. You know, and so that's a 1 of 1. I had that done 2 years ago, and I got another one coming now. Y'all gonna love this one. I got another one that's gonna be done for me for Christmas. So, you know, I got this wall space I got to fill up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So So, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know. So yeah, man, that's my monologue for the night. Yeah, I got me on this soapbox now. Shit. Now ain't nobody gonna call and talk boxing now. Y'all just want to hear me talk now. Whenever I go on the soapbox, niggas stop calling. They're like, oh, I want to hear this shit. What Fred gonna say? He gonna get mad again? Hey, because I notice whenever I snap, whenever I want Kobe to take T.O. entire bottom jaw. Hey, I notice in my videos when I go off, y'all niggas, y'all love that shit.
Loma 10 to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What it do?
What's up, man? I'm calling back.
I know. What's up?
Oh, you asked me in the chat what was the breaking news, and I'm glad some other callers called in to clarify because I didn't want to put that energy out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I had heard the same thing about Earl Spence saying he's gonna need back surgery and all that. They cleared it up saying that was fake news.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you asked me what was the breaking news, I didn't even want to put it out there like that.
Okay.
So I'm glad I ain't pulled the trigger on that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad to hear it's fake news.
Yeah, I mean he's moving. I mean it looks like he's moving around. He said he was walking. He was walking. I know he probably got some physical scars, but I mean he gonna heal. Throw some Tupac in there. I got you. Yeah. Hail Mary. You know, come with me. You know what I mean? He gonna be fine, man. He gonna pull through. You know?
Yeah, I wonder why people hating that much to be putting that out
there.
They
want him to fail. Dog, they want you to fail at all costs. They don't love you. They don't love you, man. They don't love you. Why should they?
And you just said something, man. And I don't mean to be, peeling my onion layers, but I mean when real recognize real.
Mm-hmm.
I got into it. I ain't gonna say I got into it, but it was just a big disagreement with one of my older sisters about that turning of the cheek thing, because she's deep into her Christianity, and she be like, "Little brother, you gotta forgive and all that." I like, look, live your life. There's some things I'm just not gonna tolerate. I'm just not built like that. I'm cut from a cloth that don't shrink or stretch.
Yeah.
Well, it'll
Facts.
It'll stretch, but it ain't gonna shrink.
Love them, man.
I understand sometimes you don't fight every battle, but some stuff, I have my standards. No. So I feel what you're saying about Lopez's father. He's been too disrespectful.
No, he's been way disrespectful. I'm not anxious to see him, but when I do see him, he's gonna know. You know what I mean? He definitely gonna know. You know what I mean? And he's gonna know how I feel about the situation. People just think they can just treat us how they want. They just think that like a rumor about Earl Spence. Nigga, Kovalev just fought a fight and he got open cases. Oscar just promoted a fight and no one asked him the question. But yet you want to bring Earl Spence up. That's why people say, oh, you got to do this, Fred. You got to do what the hell I want to do. Oh, you got to do a story. Oh, you being unbiased. Oh, I don't care. I am. You being biased. I am biased. I came into the game biased. I came into the game with intent, and I'm being intentional about my intent. I came in the game this way. I didn't say, hey, I want to get these Manny Pacquiao fans like Keith Thurman. I never came into the game like, hey, I think I'm gonna be cool to Mexicans for this fight. How often do you see me going out my way promoting the Mexican? For real. I don't talk about Mexicans not unless they fight one of us. I don't go out of my way and say, oh, this gonna be a great fight. Oh, y'all need I'm very intentional about who I am. You know what I mean? And I can give two smacks about it. You know what I mean? I want Deontay Wilder to come to this channel when he's 45, 55 years old, retired, and he's about to go on a cruise to promote his Till This Day movement. You know what I mean? I want Earl Spence to come on this channel and promote his boxing camps that he's doing. The Charlos promoting fights. You know what I mean? This what it is, man. Like I'm not about to act like I'm somebody I'm not. I'm just not doing it. Not for no likes, not for no clicks. You know what I mean? So if I wanted, I know how to get 500 people in this chat. If I know how to get 500 to 600 people in this chat. I can over glamorize a story and ask, and I know it'll bring 500 people in here. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't. It's just, I just won't do it.
No, that's why I believe your community really appreciates you, because you know, you do have, there is, I don't want to use the word market, but there is a following to where you know, you created the platform, and you speak our thoughts. You know, we're the same way.
And that's what I
we
know.
cut from the same.
I take great pride in that. I take great pride in that. I'm being, fuck the bullshit. I take great pride in knowing what y'all motherfuckers is thinking and it's coming out of my mouth. I take great pride in that. When I'm covering these fights, I know damn well what y'all thinking. I know, I mean, not everything, but I know, but I have a grasp of y'all energies. Like, nigga, you need to ask this question.
Yeah, the generality of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm never gonna take advantage of that shit. Never. No.
Yeah, and don't let them make you feel guilty to where, like, I think that's what my sister was trying to do to me, like, you know, make me, I'm like, stop it with that. You know, I am who I am, and I have no shames about it. I got 5 daughters that wake up to true love every day. They appreciate it. You know, so if nobody else appreciates it, then they do. But I know it ain't just them. You know, like I say, we are a unit. So I'm gonna cut this short. Don't let them make you feel guilty about you know, the voices you representing.
Facts.
You know, keep, like you say, put your Timbs on, put your foot harder down on it, because it's time for that.
It's time.
You know, old media.
It's time. They're already not giving us credentials. They already. Why would I sit on here and say, man, they took my credential? What's the point? What's the point of trying to go back to the good old boys club? What's the point? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if anything break in boxing, I'm gonna have 700 or 800 people in this chat. Guaranteed. After Deontay Wilder fight, it's gonna be 1,000 people in there. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not, and it's gonna be us. You know what I mean? So I know people. So I know, like, the real, the truth of the matter. So I just do me, and I'm not gonna stop. And now I'm free. You have no idea how free I am. I put up with this shit for 10 years, dog. 10 years, man, knowing like, oh man, I can't take this shit. I can't take it. And then now we got people in. You know what I mean? We got people in that do the interviews, and I've helped a lot of media members, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'll never mention any names, not like that, but I've helped a lot of people. You know, I'm a lot of Mexican and black media members sneak in fights, can't afford them. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got thousands of dollars out there. Media members owe me money. I don't sweat them over it. I don't, because what I know is you sow the seeds of the universe. You know what I mean? Like, and it comes back to you. You know what I mean? And that's just what I believe. You know, I'm no bigger than one man, but I know where I'm supposed to be and where I'm going. You know what I mean? And I'm going. But y'all motherfuckers got to keep on supporting me. I don't ask y'all for money. I appreciate the donations. I'm not saying I don't. I just need y'all support. When I'm in y'all city, I need y'all motherfuckers to show up. Period. When I'm in y'all city covering a fight, I need y'all motherfuckers to show up, because I am literally a lone ranger doing the dirty work. Period. End of discussion. And that's the reality of it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, or no, we ain't going there to fight, but we gonna protect one another. Whether it's just being present, or whether, you know what I mean? I'm just being 100. I'm not bullshitting. I'm serious about this. I'm serious. I am unwavering on my stance. I had to bite my tongue so many times. Don't you know, in my heart of hearts, there's no media member on this earth that can whoop my ass. None. None. I say zero. Not one, not a maybe, not a possibility, none of them can. But I had to sit there. I had to sit there and just listen to them, and I couldn't fucking punch them in the face. And outside of the media credentials, I would have whooped that chick, man. I would have destroyed them. I ain't lying. Like, I don't take disrespect well. Maybe it's I'm the last cousin, Napoleon complex, short man. Well, I don't give a fuck what you want to call it. It works for me. You know what I mean? And I just genuinely believe that I feel free. Above all that, I feel free. You know what I mean? Kelly Swanson hates my guts. Evan Korn from Top Rank hates my guts. All these people hate my guts, and it's okay because I have y'all, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, when you take your trips, you're not alone. All you got to do is go live and say, "Hey, man, I'm in the jam. What can y'all do for me?"
Yeah,
and we got you.
I know.
You know that.
I know. I don't worry about it. I don't worry. There's no fear in me. There's no fear in me. There's no fear. No fear. Zero fear. And that's
by
scary.
next year, them same people you help, they're gonna be clamming back, trying to get sugarcoat favors from you. Because you just gonna be coming back thinking you don't forget. And don't break our hearts and flip on us, dude. It's motherfuckers done done it. It's people done it. History, they get up there, and next thing you know,
man, you see my son. He already gonna have it tough. He's a mixed kid. He already gonna. I'm as vulnerable, as open as it can be. I gotta be the strongest man in my son's life. I gotta be. He already gonna get hate. He's a pretty kid, and when I say pretty, he's a really good looking kid. He comes from an affluent family. He's light skinned, so he don't get it from both ends of the stick. You know what I mean? Because kids are immature. The black kid is gonna say he's not black enough. The white kid is gonna say, "Oh, you're not a part of us." You know what I mean? So not that he wants to be a part of them, but I'm saying they're not gonna let him in. So I get the realities of life. I don't pretend that I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? So I gotta be the strongest man in my child's life. Period. And I know it. And I'm unwavering on what I have to do. I'm not afraid of dying. I have no fear of dying. I have a fear now that I have kids of doing something stupid that I won't have my kids in my life. You get what I'm saying? But but in terms of death, I don't give a fuck about death. I have no fear of death. None. Don't fear it. I've shot a gun. I don't think I've ever been shot at, but I've been beat up. I've beat up some people. I've taken risks. I've been rewarded. I've taken risks and failed, but I have no, no one want to die from that death level. Yeah, man. It's just, I have no fear of death. None. And I move like it.
That's what's up. But once you get higher up, they're going to throw that money at you.
I don't need money. That's the point. I don't need money. I don't. If I needed money, I would ask y'all for money. I wouldn't ask y'all. I would maneuver the channel to encourage y'all to donate. Right? I know how to put words together. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the smartest guy in the world, but I know how to put words together. That's not what I'm in the game for. You know what I mean? I do well. And I'm not over here reaching, but I know the mission statement. I know where the direction that we're headed, and I want to be a part of it. I want to be on one of them cars caravanning to the promised land. I may not get there when you get there. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? So it's just have your own. I have my own. I unlock my door to my own house. I don't call nobody and say, "You home yet?" I used to. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say I never had that life. I used to, but now I just unlock my door. And I have an alarm on my phone too. I have an app for my alarm. I see who's coming in my house, who's going in. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So man, we done went off all of this diatribe, man. So man,
no, I believe that's what the chat really wanted to hear. We know you're authentic. We just want to make you stay on that path.
Man,
you don't wait.
What else can I do? Pacquiao fans don't want me. Pacquiao fans don't want me. Mikey Garcia fans don't want me. What am I do over there?
Yeah, but they might don't want you to support us, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
the vision.
I understand that. I understand that. I've been this way my whole life. My whole life. But I tell you what, it hit me around about 31, 32 that I was real black though, because you got to take into account my life. Like when I started learning, I was educated by a white man because I went to college and I did some postgraduate work. So I'm educated by a institution, right? So I was like 22, 23, 24. I probably stopped going to school at 26, 27, somewhere in there. Maybe 27. And so you got to understand my mindset. Although I know about Black culture, I also know about white culture, also know about capitalism, also know about, but then about 31, 32, my plan started to take form. You know what I mean? Where I was like, if I do this, I can make $1,000. And two, information. As you start becoming independent, you start gaining information. You know what I mean? And the information, I started absorbing information. Then around about 31, 32, I realized I was Black. And it happens to everybody in life. You don't understand what I'm saying if you're 21, 22, 23, you're saying, but Fred, you are Black, you're dark skinned. But at some point in your life, maybe it happens at 25, 27, this is what I believe, 30, 31, maybe it happens at 40, you realize you're a Black man in America. You say it when you're playing basketball and shit with your friends, I'm Black, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I mean? But there's some point in your life you realize, nigga, I am Black. And about 30, 31, I realized I was Black, and I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And I embraced it on another level. But I've always been that guy. You know what I mean? So I'm type of nigga that pull a gun on my, I'm not gonna go there. But I'm not gonna go there. but anyways, man.
You ain't gotta say what's understood. Ain't gotta be explained.
I don't play.
You ain't no killer, but don't push it.
Yeah. That's my mindset. That's literally my mindset, man. And that's just who I am as a person. Yeah. Yeah, man. So
yeah, but I'm glad they cleared that up. Yeah, I heard that news also. And
yeah, I'm not reading into that. Yeah, Ward got a white father. Ward has a white father. Yeah. If Lincoln said that shit,
Keisha Cole is sister, ain't?
No, Virgil Hunter.
Oh no, that's a trainer. That's the guy that trained him. Yeah, that's his daughter.
Yeah, don't you know if Lincoln said that shit? If Lincoln said that shit.
Hey, let me get off your line, Fred.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Call back in, Drew. All right. Peace. I'll tell y'all this. If Lincoln said that shit, nigga, I don't hit my kids. I get their full attention. Y'all know how parents do. You know what I mean? But if Lincoln said, I'm not Black, I'm Asian. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, that. You talk about, snatch him up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Oh, man. So wait, when did Ward say he wasn't? He said he had a white. Oh, you didn't see the interview I did, Jarvis? That shit went around the world and back again, dog. In February, I did an interview with Andre Ward, the 16th or the 17th of February. What's the number to the show? There you go. And I'm surprised you missed that interview. Jarvis, you're literally the last person in boxing. You got to bounce early. We about to get out of here, DB. We got 10 more minutes in here. We out this hoe. Yeah, that interview was epic. You know how many phone calls I got? I was so disappointed in Andre Ward because I was talking to him like a Black man. You know what I mean? I was. You know what I mean? Lincoln Blacks again, according to Tiger Woods. Yeah, I mean. Just because
Loma tend to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What it do?
What it do? What it do? This is Far Rock Mills calling from New York City.
Okay.
What's up, Fred?
How you feel?
Man, I feel great. First off, I feel great because you actually answered the phone, man. I've been watching you for the past 2.5 years. I know I'm kind of late, but you are a G.
Thank you.
You are a G, and I want to tell you one thing, man. Outside of being a huge boxing fan, I stand for everything you stand for. And all the questions that homeboy was trying to ask you or put your back to the wall with don't change on us and don't let them get to you. A real G's recognize real G's, and I don't ever see that happening with you.
It can't happen.
I don't see that.
It can't.
Nah, brother, you a G.
It can't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm just playing the background singer. You know what I mean?
All right, bro. All I have to say is, man, I don't see that ever happening with you, man. You're a stand-up man. I mean, my first time really seeing what you stand for is you running down on Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, that was fun.
You tried real hard.
Man, I caught a plane. For any of y'all motherfuckers that doubt me, my channel is not monetized, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. I woke up Wednesday morning, called Earl Spence. I said, Earl, I'm booking a flight to Texas. I'm going Thursday morning. Woke up Thursday morning. I said, I'm booking a flight to Texas. Can I cover you while I'm there? He said, sure. He called me within 10 minutes. He said, sure. I said, I'm going to get. I was just so pissed at Eddie Hearn about that Dylan White putting fighters at risk. It threw me in a. I can't fathom a promoter putting a guy in the ring that's full of steroids. And that bothered me because I know no other media member was going to go after him. And I booked that flight at 10 a.m. I was on the plane by 5. You know what I mean? I set up my babysitter situation and Dre, if Dre can watch the kids, can grandma watch the kids? You know, I said, I gotta go. I gotta go. Because I gotta go. Like I gotta go. You know what I mean? And my presence was felt.
Definitely was. It definitely was. Outside of just being felt by him, it was fun. It was felt by, real dudes like myself that, excuse me with this whole thing with, because I wrote a comment up on your joint just a couple of seconds ago about, I'm just now knowing about, what you said about being 32 and realizing that you're black, and that whole thing with Andre Ward, it's like, has he even realized that he's black? You know what I'm saying? Like when do I understand that, people when in a certain light have to politically say the right things, but like, when do you stand for something, man? Like
when is the time?
When? That's the same question I'm dying for an answer. For. I used to do this music thing. I used to run with Alicia Keys.
Oh, that's what's up.
I traveled through. Yeah, man. I traveled the world. I got a chance to see how people are in the higher positions, and and the political things they have to say when the cameras are on, and then they say it when the cameras are off. When they talking to a person like me, and I'm like, why you didn't say that when the cameras was on though? Yeah. So I just wanna salute you, man. Like,
appreciate you.
I don't know if you ever get a chance to see my likes, but I like every video you put up.
Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, dog.
And I just want to tell you, man, if God knows if I had the money to travel the world right along with you, I'll be the one catching the case. Just bail me out. We can laugh about it on the flight.
I keep bail money on deck. I ain't gonna need a lot of y'all niggas. I told you a story about a nigga I bailed. I don't want to say it too loud, but I let him borrow a couple $1,000. Nigga came back with a whole house. You know what I mean? So I don't play with it kind of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start interviewing gangbangers with the camera on the ground, so y'all can hear these conversations. I'm not saying I'm the coolest nigga. I'm the corniest nigga ever. Like in real life, I'm the corny nigga that grew up around thugs. Like, you know what I mean? I'm the artsy nigga. You know what I mean? But I just know how to talk because I grew up around them. You know what I mean? And they gonna tell you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start putting that shit on my channel because I see these niggas every day. Every day.
Yeah.
You know?
But not for nothing. It's always whether you look at yourself as the corny nigga around gangsters or not. It's like. It's a bunch of us out here, I wouldn't even say us, because I'm a full blown father. I'm a father. I'm a stand up man. I'm all the right things a man is. When it comes to that, that nigga word, or when it comes to that stuff like that, it's entertainment in my music. But outside of that, there's a lot of niggas in the hood that don't know how to express themselves.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Facts. So when you got people like yourself that actually grew up with us, and but you are in that like
where people can hear you speak for us, that says a lot. That says we need you. That's what like one thing that dude said that just hung up. You know, we need you, and this is real, son. This is real. This is real. We need you. I'm from a little town in Queens called Far Rockaway, and it's a place where it's one way in and one way out of that motherfucker. And we don't. And I hang with, you know, not everybody got a chance. Where I'm from, got a chance to do the things that I've done and see the things that I've seen, and I see how frustrated most of the people are when they can't express themselves.
Sure.
And they'll gravitate to my music like, yo, Mills, thank you. Like, all the shit that I couldn't say, you said it in that song. And this, that, and the third. And it's the same thing that what you're doing right now with this blogging shit, with this boxing shit. Like, because outside of boxing, you are saying shit that every one of us that are watching from the tool want to say, and not even knowing, God willing, if our comments are even being read.
I'm reading everything.
You know what I mean? So keep doing your numbers, man. Yo, I hope you get a chance to check me out. My name is Far Rock Mills. I'm not one to stand and take up all of your time. I just want to be heard, just like everybody else. But I'm glad you helping me be heard from just this line being open and with you speaking the way you speak.
Appreciate you, King.
One of these days when you make it to New York following Deontay, I'm gonna get up on you. I'm always at the fights.
Okay. Oh,
so
please,
hopefully I get a chance to get close to you.
Yeah, you got another partner here, Raymond Murphy from Far Rockaway. He made it out, man. Y'all didn't block that one-way exit good enough. That nigga in Afghanistan. Shit.
Yeah, but not for nothing. I'm not in the hood no more either. You know, I took that Alicia Keys situation, and I got my money up after touring the world for 6 years, and you know I'm in Long Island, but I'm out the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you left the Grammys with a handful, huh?
I didn't leave the Grammys, but I left the VMAs. How about
the
that?
VMA. Okay, I got you, dog. I got you. I remember that picture with Alicia Keys that night.
Huh?
I remember that picture of Alicia Keys that night with all those Grammys.
Yeah.
I remember that picture.
Yeah, that's Big Sis right there. So if you're around anybody, just ask her. You heard of Mike Mills? I used to go by the name of Mike Mills, but I think, you know, where I'm from is such a unique place that you can't steal a name, Far Rock. And anybody that's in the game or just means something or know what these streets is about, they know how fierce that and what that name and that hood stands for. So, you know. But you're a G, man. I appreciate you.
All the time,
I love
King.
you.
Love you too,
I love
King.
you as my brother.
You. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for calling me.
All right, enjoy.
All the time. Yep. Oh, I'm looking at my phone. I'm so dumb. I'm trying to hang up the phone on my phone. I'm realizing I'm taking the calls through my computer and shit. So yeah, man. So we're gonna go live for about 30 minutes tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the airport, and I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm leaving this shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to hop on this bird. It won't be a long show tomorrow, but I won't be able to take calls and shit because my plane leaves. I should be getting a Gmail notice. I mean, I should be getting my Gmail account notice. I'm surprised it didn't send it to me yet so I could check in. But maybe it did. But yeah. So we're gonna do that. I got you, BFTB. And yeah. So tell the Bell story. I said it already. You got a funny Bell. Call in, Jarvis, to tell the funny Bell story. Nah, I just let people borrow money. That's all. It's nothing big. But I am gonna start telling these gangster stories. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all niggas. I'm not. Y'all need to hear these stories that I hear every day. Don't you know I live around the corner from 63rd and Bryanhurst? If you from LA, what's understood don't have to be explained. Like, I go through the Evan Fold, Hoof, Crips. All these niggas know me because all I do is pull over. I'm there all anyways, man. But it's just funny that how it's a two-way street. But y'all know, y'all from the hood. Y'all know what it's like. Yeah. Yeah, I drive down Bryanhurst every day. Every day. Yeah. Many of them niggas know me. I remember if y'all was here the first week of calls, somebody, one of the dudes from 60s called in. You know what I mean? And I told him to come to the event. He didn't make it, but yeah. I'm any blood. I don't go through Inglewood too much, but I got son in Inglewood, but I don't go through there too much. I don't know Inglewood like I know LA, but I know the gangs in Inglewood, but I just don't know like, you know what I mean? I don't have strong ties there. Yeah, remember he called in Mr. Vegas? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, man. So that's the we got off subject so hard tonight. It is what it is. We listen to whatever you talk about, Fred. Oh man, I gotta go to the charging station right now because I gotta be a man. I'm gonna be at the charging station for the next hour and a half. I gotta go charge both cars. Why? Because I don't want Dre at the charging station with my 2 kids. So I'm about to go charge both cars. And if I get inspired to do a video, I'll do a video. And that's what it is. So I'll be going to bed around 2:30 tonight. Gotta take the trash out. Gotta make sure Dre got no reason to go outside. You know what I mean? No reason to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, so my neighbors. The cool thing is, I have a neighbor who is a military man and a police officer, so it works out really well. So, and our cameras line up, so it's pretty dope. So we can see everything. We can see the parameters of all our properties and shit. So I mean, our 2 properties. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. And I can see everything through my phone. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas now. If y'all don't have that Ring app, get you a Ring app. It's free. It's a one-time fee, as opposed to paying what I used to have. I used to pay $47 a month. $47 a month times 10 is $470. So it's about $535 or some shit. I mean, no, 5 somewhere in there. You guys, just under $600. I used to have what's that #1 security